Jonathan here again. I want to take you through another demo of the Salt app and the agency admin. Today we're going to be looking at the form settings and all the ways you can customize your custom branded insurance application. First section here is branding. This is where you can set your agency name, provide us with a logo to display on your consumer form, as well as choose your custom URL. This custom URL is what you're going to share with people for them to go through the process of submitting an application for a home or an auto insurance quote. The next tab that we have here is going to be coverage recommendations. This is an amazing feature. This lets you take your thoughts, your opinions about what coverages or optional coverages consumers might be able to take or choose from and recommend what you think they should have. And we do this in a couple of ways. You can decide not to make a recommendation on something. You can recommend the coverage, or you can even recommend declining the coverage if that's something you'd like to do. In some cases, coverages require limits, like foundation protection, for example. So if and when we recommend this coverage, we're also going to ask you what your recommended limit will be. And this will show up as a recommended minimum to the user as they're walking through. To give you a peek of what these coverage recommendations look like, if I flip over to this tab, you can see here I am on the water damage section. And while asking the question, you'll see that one of the answers is marked as agent recommended. And this is because back over in the admin dashboard, we've selected recommend this coverage. If you notice that we have a coverage selection here for foundation protection as well as a limit, if we go ahead and save this, we come here and go to the next question, which I just happen to know is the foundation protection question. You'll see that when the consumer chooses that they want that foundation coverage, because that's what you're recommending they have, they're also going to be asked to choose their repair limit. And this is where we show that agent recommended minimum. So they can select this and move to the next question. So the agent recommendations are a very powerful way for you to select and provide your opinion on what coverages they should have and what limits they should choose. So from coverage recommendations, we move on to confirmation. Confirmation is a section that shows you the titles and detail that we're going to show the user when they've finished submitting their insurance application. So you can put in and adjust what you'd like the header to say and the description there. We've provided some basic content in here for you, but you can change this to be whatever you'd like, whether you want to link them to another step or another solution. And for context about what this would look like, you could just click on this preview complete page, which will pop up in a new tab and show you exactly what the user is going to see when they finish submitting their submission. So this text is all going to be editable at YU. You can say whatever you'd like and share with instructions with them however you'd like. The goal is for you to be able to instruct your prospects on what's going to come next. The same is true for the confirmation email. As soon as they finish submitting their application, we're going to send them an email confirming that you received it and that we've sent it over. So we've got a little bit of a sentence here that you can customize to help them understand what that process will be and reiterate those steps in that same email. If you click preview email here, you can see a little bit of what that email might look like when it lands in their inbox. It's going to give a welcome with their name, the sentence that you said of what the next steps are, and then your agency information along with your logo and a link to where they can review their submission. So that's confirmation. The last option in here is share, and this is an important one. Sharing is where you get access to your agency link. So this is the link that you're going to share with people in order for them to know where to go to fill out your insurance application. So by clicking on this link, you're going to see that agency submission form that we've already started. In this case, I've already started, so it's landing me back where I was. The other thing we have here is some advanced options. So we have what we call employee links. We create an employee link for every employee on your team. And what this does is it creates a very unique link that you can have that specific employee use and share with their customers. What happens is when that customer submits an application with that link, we auto assign and associate that submission to that employee. This helps you track which employees are getting the most work, getting the most leads. It also means that the employees can get the work right in their lap each and every morning. Another thing that we have here is referral links. They work the same way as employee links do, except they just track the source that this submission came from. And these are customizable by you. So you can create a referral link for a center of influence partnership with a mortgage broker or a real estate agent, or even a marketing campaign that you want to know how many people came and submitted an application to us based on this campaign. When you create a referral link, that just tacks onto the end of the URL, and then we track that for you and it shows up in the agency dashboard. That's it for form settings. If you'd like to see more info about the agency dashboard, check out some of our other videos. Thanks, everyone.